from the live music capital in the world, Austin, Texas, the AVP League brings you week number 7. Just 2 weeks remaining in the regular season means the stakes are getting higher. There's just one more spot on the men's side to move on to Chicago. They're also fighting for cup standings points right now, as well as we get set for Miami taking on the home team in the Austin Aces. We will be playing on the men's side as Cam Schulk and James Shaw will face off against Avery Drost and his partner Wyatt Harrison, the rookie in red. Hi everyone, Cameron Irwin alongside the two-time Olympian Kevin Barnett, and there is just one spot remaining. 3 teams have a chance on the men's side. What does this match come down to when there are 2 of those 3 teams playing in this?
This match is an opportunity for Miami to be dominant. They have to assert themselves in a match that not only must they win, but they should win. They should dominate this. James Shaw, it's a breakout match time right now. Go for it from the service line. Get some blocks. Your partner, Cam Schulk's been doing work. He's hitting 505 on the year.
505 on the year means he's at the top of the efficiency as you look to the cup standings. Again, it's 16 total matches, the men's and women's records combined to find your total. So Austin, this will be their final finish of the regular season. They will not play in Dallas next week. They currently sit at 6-6 at that number 4 spot. Miami just 1 win, and it came at the hand of their men's duo.
Now, not a big effect here in terms of the cup standings with this match, but the individual spots, as you just touched on, huge for both these sides on the men's championship chase into Chicago.
Looking now to the Miami Mayhem, a 1-3 record currently, like you mentioned, in the 6th place position in the pairs championship. They're trying to hang on as tightly as they can.
Yeah, they have a gauntlet coming up. This is the easiest match they're going to have by far. And we mentioned Cam Schulk, his hitting percentage, fantastic, off the charts. But here's the problem. He's not digging enough balls. He's only digging just over 2 balls per set. He has to be better. His partner has to be better at the net. He can scoop and score, but you know what comes before score is that scoop. You have to have that.
To your point, he is at that middle of the pack, 2.18 digs per set for the 39-year-old. Now James Shaw, maybe one of the best up-and-comers at 6'8", and an impressive ability to set and detonate on a ball.
The most upside available on the men's Olympic chase and in the league in terms of young players.
A veteran and another young player, Avery Drost, partnered with Wyatt Harrison this past year. They were able to clinch a spot, qualify into the AVP League. There were a lot of guys jockeying for those final positions, and this is the team that made their way through. They're still looking for their first win in 2025.
Yeah, I don't see them getting into the championship at all. They need to take it back to moment by moment and simply play and enjoy. Forget about the rest. Serve and hit in. Mistakes have been costly for them throughout the season. We just saw the New York women earlier kind of hurt themselves a few times. That has been the story for the Austin Aces. Limit the errors, and you give yourself a better shot.
Avery Drost will be one of 2 blockers. Yes, that's right. This is a split blocking combination.
And stop doing that. Stop split blocking.
Then who's up there?
I would put Wyatt Harrison up there.
Why?
I think it's harder to play defense than it is to be a big blocker when you're a guy who's been playing a lot of indoor over the time. I think you could be more effective and comfortable at the net. I don't think the split blocking has worked. That's shown by the record. You have to do something different. Otherwise, you're just defining insanity.
Talk about Wyatt Harrison. He's out of UC San Diego, where he earned all Big West honors. He was an outside hitter. He's transitioned back out to the beach. And alongside Avery Drost, has found themselves in the AVP League, week number 7. James Shaw, one of the nastiest serves. Target acquired right at Harrison. And a monstrous block to start.
I said time for a dominant match. That's a good start. I like him going for his serve the first 3 rotations. If it's not there, then switch. Also, work with your block timing. Make some big moves. He was up a little bit late there. I like that. I think James can add a little bit of nuance to his presence defensively at the net.
Was an indoor setter at Stanford. Spent some time up at the net, and it's showing now.
Next point comes to Cam. Same big move from James, but it's going to be a shot from the Aces after James picks up these pair of stuffs.
Big double arm lift, and it still stays on Harrison. Number 3, block back. Can he find 4? Here comes Kame. From one cut to the other.
That was sharp.
Just a wicked start now for the Miami Mayhem.
And this is how it should be. They are the better team. They've shown it through 3 points.
Shaw graduated from Stanford in 2016 and found his way out to the beach in 2023. We talked about some of the nuances you're looking for in terms of his block ability. At 6'8", maybe he's blocker number 2 on the men's side.
Maybe. Logan Weber would like to have something to say about that.
Andy Benish still sitting up at that number 1 spot. Jump set sent. He is not fooled, Wyatt Harrison. Another prime example of why you want him up there.
I think it's where he belongs.
Stands at 6'6". Hey, the best blocker in the league to this point. Taylor Sander by the numbers. 6'5", 6'6". Back set. An offensive performance in the last 2 plays.
Yeah, because of James' capability as a setter, that will allow Kame to go almost anywhere. That 505 is Kame's, but not alone. It never is, but when you have a setter for a partner, that should really help you.
Harrison just throwing over a fluff ball. That's just too easy for the Mayhem.
And I'll bet it went through James's mind. Do I take a swing at this? Do I do something creative? No, when your partner's hitting over 500, don't fake. Just give him a good ball there in transition and score the point. Keep the pressure on your opponent. Love the simplicity from James Shaw.
Tight. With the turn. And Harrison just gets a piece.
Right, and there he has to turn, right, because he got the touch on the block, and you see James's capability to read and react and take a swing. That's because here's a guy who not only played setter internationally in the top league in the world, he played opposite internationally in the top league in the world.
Kevin, as a 2-time Olympian on the indoor side of the game, how do you feel like indoor kind of prepares you, brings you over? Obviously the skill set is there, but maybe what are some of the more underrated qualities you learn on the indoor side that can help you in the
How to hit the ball with pace and range.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't chip around, all right? Come out and take some big cuts. I want James to do that. I would like James to hit the ball more. I'd like Logan. Rich and I were chatting earlier. He said he wants Logan to hit the ball more. I agree with that assessment as well. I think there's a lot of open sand for somebody who can take a big cut, and James certainly has the cannon on the right arm.
There's no question whether he's got a cannon on the right arm. He has showcased that, standing again at 6'8", plenty of peak on that attack. Taking a look at their box now. Mastermind Mike in the mix. Let's take a look at the other side and head down to Rich Lamborn. I think he has something on the Austin Aces.
I actually have a little thought from the Miami Mayhem coach that I think we just saw there, Mike Playcheck. He was talking about having a great week of practice with his boys leading into this weekend here in Austin, and saying that serving was their big focus. We've talked about it kind of at great length, the serve of James Shaw, but he said Kame Shulk also needs to stay aggressive with his serve. He can be very tactical, and even if they miss 1 or 2 here or there, they need to stay on it, make sure that the Austin Aces are consistently out of rhythm, and they're doing a great job of it right now, Kim. Thanks.
Now, a great call as another one comes the direction of the Austin Aces. Another big block.
Mastermind Mike, when did that become a thing?
When we were talking to Therese Cannon and Meg Kraft at the beginning of the season, they said he's a mastermind.
Okay.
And you like alliteration as much as I do.
Heck yeah, you better patent that. Better copyright it right now.
I think it's stuck. Crossbody swing down the line.
So I want to see him extend the lead here. If I'm Mastermind
Mike,
I want to see this lead go. I want to see a 15-6, 15-7 hung on the other side.
great touch from Shaw. He tracks. And it's the finesse of the Austin Aces. They're looking to climb here. Avery Drost hitting .347 on the year. Earning about 4 kills a set, which is the middle of the pack on the men's side. A ripper down the line. A look to Team TKN, Taryn Brasher and Kristen Nuss. They'll be coming up on our coverage this evening. You can find it on CBS Sports Network. Top team on the women's side, remaining unbeaten on the season. They've played as many 3-set matches as anyone in the league thus far. See if they can get it done in 2 sets tonight, as there's a swing from off the net.
I think Wyatt should go for it here. You just got to stay in the moment. If you're the Austin Aces, you have to stay in the moment, play by play. Who cares what the score is? The last chance this weekend is make an impact, and I would just leave nothing out there.
Creative swing came Schulk, contorting the wrist and the arm. Dropping the hands down, and another angle dig. Schulk chiseling.
And again, a nice simple transition from James. Stay on the sand, use your hands. No creative or crazy stuff. Just give Kame a really nice hittable opportunity, and Kame once again delivers.
Schulk and Scholl now up to 750. Just one error on their side of the net. And another block. Number 3. It's been a blocking night thus far. Our last match on the women's side, Therese Cannon closed out the match with a block. And now Shaw showing off.
I hope you caught it there. The eye work from James Shaw. Stayed on the set for a second, got down to the hitter before jumping and making that move. You got to read the hitter.
If someone's hitting 770 or 780, you're going to be guessing the other team's hitting about 0.
Now, I'm not sure. Did they check this sand for snakes when they brought it in? Maybe one snuck in there, because I just saw it wrap itself around the right foot of James Shaw there.
I feel like there'd be some snakes in Texas.
Yeah, oh, you know there are. I can get John King with a rake down there to take care of it.
That's a funny thought. Which ref would you want to be the snake wrangler?
Oh, I feel like John King
John would be the one.
Yeah, John King he's a savage, man. That guy, he'd do it in flip-flops too. He'd be getting a rattler while still wearing flip-flops.
No steel toes.
He's a bad man.
Perfect placement on the defense from Miami. That's a nice high arm swing.
Yeah, off a nice high, clean, beautifully laid out set. I like the ruthless efficiency of Miami in this first.
You wanted to see them extend the lead. They have done just that on a 5-1 run.
Yeah, they're on a good trajectory here.
Another dig came Schulk. Looks to close and finds one.
What I love about this too is it's not mistakes on the other side. It is Miami making plays.
Play after play. Came Schulk, sends them to set point. Quiet platform to the sideline. The Austin Aces fend one off. Nice shot down the line. Mayhem just needs a side out. perfectly in rhythm. The option play to finish the first.
Keep it simple throughout, then finish with a little flourish, a little fleur-de-lis or something to give it the point game or set point. Excellent.
Finishing the set with a bit of a pop, one from James Shaw. The block and the offense all in favor of the Miami Mayhem.
Sunny days call for Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Refreshing and goes down smooth. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
How about a little magic? How about a little magic, huh?
'25 has showcased some of the best beach volleyball in the world. And, well, how about some of the best hitting efficiencies on the side of Miami Mayhem right now? I think that is the top mark we have seen this season, 833. I mean, where do you begin to break this down? It seems like it's written right on the screen.
They're 19 of 20. It's just ridiculous, what they're doing offensively. Actually, I take that back. You're going to be 9 or 11 of 12. Trying to do math here. 11 of 12, actually, in that first set. Unbelievable. James Shaw letting the match come to him, right? Dominant at the net, but then offensively 3 for 3, setting his partner a bunch, and that's been successful.
A look to the men's standings again. The top 6 make the championship. That's the pairs championship, one of our 2 throughout the 2025 season. Drost and Harrison, mathematically, they're still in it, surprisingly, but they would have to pick up the 2-0 weekend. They'd have to win today as well as tomorrow, but for Schalke and Shaw, they're making moves here if they have another win sitting at 2 and 3.
That's a lot of math. You better get Mike D on that or something, so if that's really going to happen. But I think Miami's the most dangerous team left, because I think you might underestimate them, and they could be a trap scenario for whoever gets them if they get that qualifying spot for Chicago. They're my favorite to do that.
Austin Aces throwing up the A. They're starting to get the fans on their side. And to your point, Schalke and Shaw have a gauntlet ahead of them. They'll face off against Crabbe and Sander tomorrow. Then it's Smith and Weber in Dallas, as well as Benish and Partain.
Yeah, that is tough. They're still my favorite, but that is really tough. Best of the best.
Sets his partner different tempo. That's got to be one of the biggest challenges for Wyatt Harrison, is adjusting to the change in tempo as a blocker from indoor to beach.
You have to learn to play with it. You have to learn to come up and swat a shot. If you think it's going to be a shot, come up late. You have to learn to try and disappear down low. That is not something you do on the indoor side.
Wrist away winner. We were clocking his serve at about 57 miles per hour earlier this season. It seems like he's actually dialed that back just marginally to find more placement.
I'm going to the middle this time if I'm James.
It's to the cross court. He gets the touch. Are you seeing what I'm seeing from his serve, though? Just dialing back some of that velocity.
He's been trying to hit a little crisper. He was having too many errors. The aces to errors was out of balance. So if you're James, I would just work on consistency. It's part placement, part power.
Cushioning that. A full force swing after the perfect pass. That's over 57.
Yeah, that spike's going to be above 70.
Jump set, a tempo change for the Austin Aces.
Yeah, live in the moment. Throw some jump sets in there. Why not? Have some fun.
The Austin Aces take the loss here. If you're looking at Wyatt Harrison as a rookie coming into this, this is really solid experience to get ready for next season as well. If you're in his shoes, what are you taking from the 2025 season?
Anger.
It's fair.
Frustration.
Another cut picked up from Kame. There's some life on the side of Austin. It's all right, sir. You can do the monster block hands. Don't get peer pressured otherwise. Another ball sent to the sand. Avery Drost has the second set tied. They've been looking to James Shaw. And they stay on him. Extended set. And finds the ball before the block does.
All right, well, James Shaw is 5 for 5, but Shulk is 10 of 12. So you really have nowhere to go. That's when you got to get back there and go best serve. Who cares who it goes to? Don't target anybody. Hit a good spot you think is open in that particular service reception, or hit it hard.
I thought the set was going to be the highlight. Instead, Shaw finds yet another block. Number 4 in the match.
I like what I'm seeing from Miami. They're going to need a whole bunch of this kind of play over the next 3 matches in order to take that final playoff position.
Ace after ace after ace. I mean, between his block points and his aces, he's now 6 total points deep. Let's check in with Rich Lamborn now on the Austin Aces.
Yeah, talking with Paul Duchesne, the coach of the Austin Aces, a little bit about their serving. And Kevin, you mentioned just hitting your best serve. That was the edict for Wyatt Harrison. They want Avery to be a little bit more tactical, keep the ball away from James Shaw if he can. But right now, it's a matter of fighting off the serving of the Miami Mayhem. That's really a problem for the Austin Aces. Let's see if they can do it.
I like the balance that the Miami Mayhem have had this year. Coming in, Kame Shulk with just 1 ace, but he has just 6 errors. He's putting the ball in, allowing his partner opportunity to swing a little bit more. Came in with 9 aces on 17 errors, but he's been kind of hot and cold, James Shaw. That's not a bad relationship, you know, kind of 1 to 2, but it's been the hot and cold streaks that have hurt him.
Favor finds the aces. Literally.
We have seen so many cable aces already in just 2 matches here.
One toyed with the Mayhem.
Yeah, if we had some real-time tracking on the ball there, that would be the closest to the net serve for the entire season.
Might have gone back under. You're talking about the service pressure from James as well as Kame. Kame sends this one just in. James coming in this match, 9 total aces in the season. He's added 2 here, so up to 11. That's pretty much on track. Sander has 11 this season as well. The ace to error ratio is relative too to that of Taylor Sander. Best server last season. Harrison decides to cover the right side, and it's simply OT.
Yeah, I love James being aggressive like this, getting in a good position. And when he got blocked on to open this match right at the very beginning of set 1, he left it way over his left shoulder, and he hit the ball low because he was reaching across his body. Here he extends, he's in good relationship with the ball, and you get an idea of just how powerful and explosive he can be.
A loss here by Austin pretty much seals their fate, as they would not be in the top 6 and into Chicago. On the other side, Miami picks up the win, and they'll still be fighting with the Brooklyn Blaze for that number 6 spot. High reach, and cannot redirect that back inside the court.
That's exactly what Miami needed. Now it's time to finish strong. A little 3-1 at least finish here. Score a couple again.
Ball sent to the outside. Another pickup from Schalk. Mistimed. And I like that. He's not happy with it. They have space, but a high standard nonetheless. You're throwing up the tee. You want a timeout?
Yeah, if I'm Miami, just use it. It'd be kind of a John Sparrow early timeout.
Stop the momentum before it starts. Jump set slightly inside. I'm hearing an early whistle, and it's a net violation.
A mistake Austin cannot afford.
You see that right forearm. Wyatt Harrison trying to close down the seam. Miami 2 away. The 4th service error from Shaw.
Man,
2 aces to boot.
If I were working with James, I would have him throw a high ball for himself. He throws it just high enough where he can attack it. Just throw it up high and go get it.
Thing.
You're big and physical like that. Go get it.
I agree.
I think the methodology of throw it just high enough so you can hit it is not an effective way to teach the skill of jump serving, no matter the discipline of volleyball.
He's had 2 aces on this match, as well as a chance now at match point. Here comes Kame Schalk to eliminate Austin from Chicago. Cuffing the right side, Avery Drost. 1 set point, or excuse me, 1 match point fended off. Schalk or Shaw? Neither. Match sealed. The Miami Mayhem pick up the 2-set victory. This could be the catapult from week 7 into week 8 for the Miami Mayhem.
It's what they had to have. They had to have it in this fashion. And it is time to face the best teams in the league for Miami. And it is time to raise your level. If you're the Mayhem, Schalk and Shaw, eminently capable, totally able to go toe-to-toe with the best teams in league. And they're going to have to do it.
The Miami Mayhem close the dreams of the Austin Aces on the men's side. They are eliminated from Chicago. They'll have another matchup tomorrow. We have more to come from Austin, Texas. Week 7 of the AVP League rolls on. We'll catch you on CBS Sports this evening. For Kevin Barnett, Rich Lamborn, I'm Cameron Irwin, and our entire Echo Entertainment crew. We'll see you right back on the sand.